In the studio, episode number 3, my custom billet steering wheel from back in the day. Before we get started, you can see I've gone from portrait to landscape. I don't know if that's good or bad. You guys let me know what you think. Anyway, this is my custom billet steering wheel that I had built, I think, 99, 2000. So it spent a lot of years in a box since then. I just got it back up on the wall in the studio. So I thought we would talk about it. It's kind of a cool item, something real different and kind of weird, I guess. When I had the hot rod shop back in the day, I didn't know anybody that had access to a CNC machine. So I found this guy in Canada that was making these steering wheels by hand. So what he would do is he would take aluminum tubing and roll it into a circle. This happens to be a 15-inch wheel. Roll it into a circle, weld it up together, smooth it so you can't tell where the seam is, and then he would take your artwork and he would cut it out by hand and then TIG everything together. So the design was something that I had a friend come up with. I went to Mexico one year, and we're in the airport just bullshitting, hanging out, waiting for the plane, and he said, "Hey man, I want to draw a logo for the shop." So of course I obliged. And I said, I'd love to have something with my Irish heritage in it. So this is supposed to be a 4-leaf clover. It's kind of hard to tell with the horn cap and the simplistic design, but it's a 4-leaf clover with flames behind it. So he came up with this, which was really cool. I actually had it tattooed on my leg. Maybe I'll throw a picture in here so you can see that. If you follow me on Instagram on Siege of the Dude, you'll see the tattoo pop up in some of my photos. So check it out. Anyway, so this was designed to run the old school Grant billet hub adapter for your steering column. So, you could just screw it to your hub adapter, and then the false cap would just screw to that. But a cool little item, something that's kind of fun. I don't know that it'll ever get put back on a car. It's kind of dangerous with all the sharp points. I did have this on my 57 shop truck for probably a year, but I noticed I was catching my hand on the sharp points. I thought, well, that's kind of stupid to have in a car, so it got put in a box. When I redid the studio, obviously I hung it up. You'll see it in the pictures too, but just kind of a cool item, neat little story behind it. Yeah, my Westside Custom Motorsports billet steering wheel, episode number 3 in the studio. Enjoy.